Imagine Baida, Galia brand. Uma power brand like I mean, there's Baida, Scotty Uzi, Fade. Apa, ele não mexe nem as minhas palavras, nem quando ela é como.
Yeah,
Kobo, Africa. I'm not sure, but I think
I've seen them like Hurricane Ring now, like Hurricane some other time.
I've collaborated with you. Imagine.
Okay.
Collaboration.
What I can
Since pandemic side, it's every boy's line, that no one can stop me. When I jump, you just run it for me. And don't I see you gotta know this. Bang, bro. Bang, bro. Bang, bro. Since pandemic side, it's every boy's line, that no one can stop me.
Oh, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Cat here. As you always know, I'm always bringing the freshest entrepreneurs in the hood. In today's episode, I have a good friend of mine, Blaze. I understand it's Blaze, the CEO. I understand. yeah. Right, thank you. All good, bro. On today's episode, we are in Hurricane, Lana in. Oh, because we Katrovo, but
not hard.
Yeah, so Sisita Pandar, Hurricane. I'm here to play. Welcome.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, as you know, Lana is recognized as Italy. I understand. It's a platform whereby entrepreneurs come by and understand. Kulu Majayam Haslit, understand
One time.
Medicine Kupuli Hasilia like us, Medicine Kupuli economy like us.
One time.
And when as the CEO, before singing in the party, then I was for one time. Introduce Jayam.
Okay. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you guys for hosting me. I go by the name of Blaze. Originally, we in Pumala,
Yes.
but rich. Then I decided to fight 2009. Now I rep Home. Shout out to K1. I got you, man. SA as a country, matter of fact. So I go by the name of Blaze. I run a clothing brand called Baida with my boy Chains Up. We got Ntanta, he's my brother cousin. He's our designer, like graphic designer behind the whole brand.
Okay.
And yeah. We started in 2010, pushing the whole thing, we represent the go-getter.
Yeah.
Represent the go-getter.
Yeah.
The hand, the hand. So we still have our hands we have to go through.
Oh, hands,
Everything, hands have to go in. All in hard. Because I mean,
Sure.
but they still do better than So we also represent them, the enabled, is it the enabled or abantaba abangakwazi ukuyenza abakhwali.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we also represent those, but most for the go-getters. Hasib,
No, Hasidi.
One track.
Yeah.
Yes.
Australia again, kula kwake kufikeni na
2009.
2009 yeah, kula kwako ngada push kwamba push you wanna know yeah, take a step. Okay.
Anyway, vele life friend isuka khona. Push, I grew up a push. Shout out to my mom, Tenani Mondani, I love my dad. Yeah, a push. Okay, bengumntana kagogo. Yeah, kuneno gogo under her wing. And then I grew up, went to high school. Got to high school, I met the coolest nigga. Am I supposed to say such word? Is that okay? Or uncensored?
Okay.
Welcome. Shout out to Chainzo. Yeah, I came across Chainzo through my other friend. So my best friend. I would say I'm Sasara, and now we became best friends. And then throughout our high school,
Yeah.
people really loved us.
Cool.
So we hosted parties, we hosted party shows, we were the coolest. So Yana Begabu private, I'm in public school. So whenever we would come back on weekends, we know gang. antic on the street, host parties, and people just love being around us, you know. So yeah, high school, my grandmother passed on. Yeah, my granddad, they had two houses, Babaton, a bush, and then my granddad moved back to a bush. My aunts were there, they had to move out because they live in Baspan, their own thing.
Sure.
So there was a time where I had to grow up and be a man. You know, I was alone. Granddad came through. Saplonga, he also passed on most of by his cards.
Sure.
The singing metric band. I had to hustle my own clothes. I had to go to Umakenwani, the third house. We got driver in Christ.
Yeah.
I think it was Christ for booking it here onto him. Hey man, metric band, this I need a ride. Nubangena, that guy drove me in our Kapaya. And then after that, I went to my bro's private school. I had a date there.
Okay,
You
sure.
know, and then pulled out there, it was a vibe, killed it. It was an after party, we also killed it. Came back home, and then when I lost my granddad, I had to move because I wasn't staying.
Okay, sure.
So he experienced Yamil in Kumala.
Then John was always like,
When I came this side,
yeah.
I didn't really turn out to be exactly what I thought it would be.
So he level from here. Because in order to understand now on my tool, he didn't exactly agree on the mic, I understand, because the season was the bamba and yeah, Mazy Bomb from behind.
Okay, talk by
Inspired idea, sure.
So 2008, we were done with high school. My bros moved to PTA, and I moved this side. Other friends of mine, my brothers from around
Sure.
I would move around. So when I got to college, I was still popping, you know, wearing crazy clothes, cut up in clothes. So every time when I went to PTA, my bro would still kill it, clubbing, network, you know. So there was a time where we went back home. When we got home, we were like, hey man, we're tired of being broke.
Sure.
We're tired of chowing mama's cash.
Yeah.
We need to come up with something because these people really love us, you know. So I was like, ish. By then, you haven't even figured it out. So by E, you know,
Sure.
I'll tell me as IT, Naming Shy IT. Okay, cool. We're like, ish. Let's start something. Maybe host parties or start a brand.
Yeah.
Okay, we came up with the whole idea, brand. We came back to GP. When I came back to GP, Untal, my brother cousin. We got Shaya, we got no Kunomshin, Waba Kunomshin, when I won and Untal, black hair. So he was busy with a t-shirt, Shaya mat graffiti. Like, so about half face of maybe alien face.
Sure.
So when I got there, I was like, hey man, what you busy with? So Ben Shala, no matrizam no matan. Sala no matrizak no matan actually. The Kumalo, it's a role place, Ukasi. My parents, Masala, Paman.
Paman's in the born.
Paman, yeah.
On his Paman, sure.
So Umakrizak Santa was like, hey man, I see you don't really have space that side. Come live with us this side, you know. So I was like, okay, sharp, I'll take my stuff, come live this side because my mom and my little sister there, give them space. So just back to this international. Came to Mutasa's place with guys and t-shirts. I'm like to him, hey man, so now we are popping this side. And then we're also thinking of coming up with something. Yeah, well, this guy is like, okay, let's see what we can do with this whole thing.
Yeah.
We came up with it. It was wet. Better line. Okay, I put first try. I put my t-shirt, went to sports scene, bought a new cap, playing cap, printed a few. Okay, I was still at college.
Sure.
Not funny.
Sharp and me.
And man, I have to carry the qualification.
Yeah.
You know. And then Antoine from my mother's side, Umalanga sent me money. They said, it's got to 30. You know? I was like, alright, got to something for what? Shit, let me buy
Sure.
plain suits, trend, CCTV, we change the sales engine in Malanga and buy, he change the change on none. Buy the stuff after go, and then they are pay. Okay, sharp, we come back to GP. Come back to GP, I'm like, okay, untanta by then, gelezing, nesting.
Sure.
A bar. So he normally buys throughout the week, Lani Bara comes back home weekend. Okay, Marabuya weekend, it's a Friday in Shade, Napas the computer, and the camera, we're sharing the same bed.
Yeah.
Niggas back, okay, hey bro, what's popping? Yeah, I haven't told her that. Try Iloko is South Africa, you know? Okay, he's like, what are you trying to do? He's like, I'm trying to come up with something. As include things like this, the country, you know? We need to be international, but umuntu oselondon makayibona la ngazibuzwa ukuthi makayibheka hara or umuntu wanga makayelondon ayithole hara ajabule ukuthi wena uyazelaphi man. And that guy was like, hey man, okay, step out a bit and come back here a few minutes. It's okay, man, I walked a few minutes to the kitchen. Okay, listen. I'm Kumaka.
Okay. Raw.
Supposed to be a South African map, and then it's a hand. So when I've been through a South African map, you know, now it's not really visible. It's a sample. Yeah, we'll show you. We'll show you the real tour. So apparently in South Africa, when he's like, when I went back, Segwistan, like, oh, take a picture of it, then they change it. Now we have something new. Sure. Let's try this thing out. Okay, sharp. I went for, there's some guy, I forgot his name. I think it's Sugar. Sugar, he has a store, La Mopumala, at center. Namakarachi. Yeah. The guy who pusha the concept, yeah. Okay, I'm like, hey man, I heard you put on t-shirt. Move me up with a t-shirt. I try. He hooked me up with a t-shirt. He did the paid on me. Like, okay, let me try pushing this.
Yeah.
Any chose. When any chose, I'm like that. Any chose in flangan and then you outfit for you. I'm like, hey man, I'm coming through that.
Sure.
I'm thinking it. From Joseph's Chemist. You know, I got to Chemist in. Again, you shop, I print some t-shirt, some chick. What?
This was when 2013, eh?
No, that's 2009, 2010. World Cup, it were popping. Okay. We print those t-shirts and I print color on the fashion show. Okay, we're still gonna talk about fashion show. On the fashion show, we're gonna have light shows. That's we are.
Okay, sure.
So I printed a few t-shirts and my cap. They merchandise I printed from Nepe type, and it was BAY.
Okay.
Before it was BAI. You know, we were like, okay, sharp. Printed a few t-shirts. We took a few pictures with my boy in PTA. We posted. A few girls came through. Shout out to Shiluva, by the way. They came through. Okay. When they came through, we took a few snaps. Most of them, that's when it started popping. Okay, people threw a few orders. Few orders. I came back home. I came from that. I was like, hey man,
Yeah.
I told you we're popping. Look at this. Now we have orders. Okay, orders came in. When they came in, this guy had to leave back to Soweto. Chenzo and I were.
Sure.
One second.
No tight.
So it was a PTA thing, K1 thing, plus Pumalanga thing.
Yeah.
So we pushed 2010. I was in PTA, we're popping, World Cup thing, Loftus. We're taking a whole lot of snaps.
Sure.
We're popping, Facebook is popping. It's our second year of university life.
Sure.
Okay, we're popping, have a whole lot of click, gang click. Brought a whole lot of merchandise, gave it to the gang. It was work. Ordering color, like wow. Color PD, just color blockade. Okay, sharp. Boy, a few of them.
Do you have those pictures?
We still have. I think some of them.
Let me connect
them. Some of them. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Some of them, I think I deleted them.
Yeah. But tell me a few.
Yeah, there's a lot. Hey, how many hours then going?
Couple of.
Is it a couple of minutes? Shit.
Sorry, 15 minutes.
15. I thought maybe we were gonna go for an hour. Fine.
Now we are gonna go for an hour, but I would say, yeah, definitely gonna
Oh, then you
go straight to an hour.
chop it up. Fine. I have a whole lot of
I think
pages to go with Nike.
So this man, I don't know.
So yeah, sharp. Now this thing is popping. We don't know a whole lot of things about it. There's ecstasy in the game. Ecstasy is also popping now.
Okay.
There's ecstasy in the game. We're new in the game, so we're trying out everything.
Ecstasy is a name. It's a name.
He's a DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a DJ. With the PTA, he's with chains most of the time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we popping. If you have more questions, you're gonna cut me off and then you're gonna continue.
Nah, cool. See.
Yeah, because now I'm just cutting you a few, pages of how we keep. Yeah. So okay, Baida is South Africa. We don't know anything about it. Now we have a brand that's popping.
Poppy.
It's 2010 World Cup. Taking Facebook to use. Now everyone is liking it from back home. People are liking Baida. Okay, sharp Baida now. Okay, now we have haters. So
Not competing.
yeah, we have haters. People are telling us now, yeah, you guys are posting things. This thing is not gonna grow. So Chenzo and I, every time we would chill, drink, or host a party, we would wait for everyone to leave, and we shut the party down. Him and I. And then when we are chilling like this, we'll be like, hey man, now we have haters.
Yeah.
It means we are moving, we are going somewhere, That guy needs also squad.
True.
Like me. Please.
Cheers.
This mother. Yeah.
Cheers.
Shout out to Chenzo once again, mother. So I was like, yeah. Bruh, that means we are going somewhere if we have people who are looking at us, And then we had, we started a young trend. But in fact, we unlocked doors.
Sure.
Back home. They know, we unlocked doors. A few brands started coming up, At that time, we were also still young. We don't know anything about brands. We went through Google. We would do the whole Team No Sleep hashtag thing. Back at his flat in PTA, like, hey man, now we have all these Blackberries, we have BI heads. Let's try to stay up. We young, wild and free, Let's try this light thing and post things and go through Google, check some competitors, and then we staying up. Okay, sharp. Say, okay, this brand is pushing like this. You need to host an annual party. Annual party. We don't have cash for annual party. Now we use cash for annual party. Now we're coming across people like Mike used to host called Social Market. Shout out to Mike and Mike. So Mike is still big in PTA. Mike is big in PTA. Ecstasy has a studio we like in fifth floor. Is in second floor. So we you have a question for me?
Yeah. So I'm gonna place the CEO. There's a couple. Okay. What's your real name?
Tawazama.
Togozo Matibu.
Tawazama.
No wasn't Togozo Hatibu.
Tawazama.
Cause my Togozo Matibu like Pariag with it like least. That's what
Yeah.
So as Kulumeng they have to.
They have to.
Yeah, because there's a couple of
account on my Instagram.
you can say company.
Okay. I have I don't know how many companies.
Yeah. And how do you balance? How do you balance one kind of company? How do you keep them one by one? Okay, let me mention them. They have joined either Worldwide,
Yeah.
Anchor, the Wingman,
Yeah.
Wingman,
The Women Wing. South Africa, yeah.
the Kubik Academy.
The Kubi's Academy.
Yeah.
That's the first one. That's the fastest of them all. Okay, no, I'm lying. Beta is.
So, if you know how do you change one kind of company? Running one company needs time.
And time.
Needs time. Making it work. You understand? It needs time. oh, let's see which champion I have to do. And I'm no so jam to one shang up and up on cool. But where do you get the balance? It's okay. Now I have like 6 company.
Uh, it to me it's investment. It's investments over running away from tax man to. So right now is okay. As I was still coming with Baida, man.
Yeah.
Baida, we grew through Baida and we saw a whole lot of things through Baida, like the annual party thing.
Yeah.
People started hosting annual party in Becker Road, and then the whole now we're going for another market, maybe guerrilla marketing,
Sure.
you know, so all of that. So we're growing through out of that. We see a whole lot of strategies through our experiences that we through the hustle in the street, you know. So as I come up, I was investing through a lot. I've heard a whole lot of people talking like players been in the game for 12 years now. He doesn't have this, he doesn't have that. His brand doesn't have a store. His brand doesn't have, because they don't know the plan behind the whole picture, you know.
Sure.
So it takes the whole 12 years to build Rome, you know. So yeah. So what happened is there was Baida, and then throughout Baida there was things that I couldn't do under Baida.
Sure.
I had to at least start something and then drop something under that thing. Let's say there's a trend that I can't stack under Baida. Baida is setting its own trend. So I can't drop, if there's an NY cap like this and it's trending, I drop it under maybe strict shells. There was Conestium, there was a whole lot of them are shut down, but these ones, the half jointed smoke.
Okay.
For the smoke. Shout out to the ganja man, the ganja queen, you know, Rastafari, and the holy jar. So the half joint is for call it doobie. Joint.
They have joined. Like
Joint.
Yeah, I
Joint.
get it.
So it's also for Hamley. You know, so we're pushing the joint, the J,
The happy.
the doobie, the good weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I won't call the name that Abumakoko they know in the street.
Yeah.
Not that one, yeah.
Yeah.
But no. That so the Habli as well. Habli, you know, we sell flavors, we sell Hablis, we sell of this vape, we sell flavors. So it's the hub joint. If you can check the logo, it's a joint, and then it's the Habli. The hub joint, and then the wingman wing is that's the bro I was talking about, the plant behind the sea. The wingman wing, we sell wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sell wing. Kitchen that we sell wing. You can call us, sell wings at your event. We sell food. And then eye contact, we sell shade. I win.
I mean.
Yeah, that's why I'm always wearing shades most of my time. Yeah, and then there's Baida way. Baida way, you know it. Baida way. Yeah, so like coming to Canada, UK, coming to UK this year. Check out Penny Blanco. Shout out to Penny Blanco in London. We coming there. So yeah,
No, what is it?
he's also gonna come through. I think maybe September we'll go to our secret location by Jamestown Bay. We have a movie for you guys coming up. And then there's the Groovies Academy. The Groovies Academy we push event. Like the podcast. We push your podcast. You wanna push your podcast there, maybe your posters, your flyers, or more viewers, push people's artwork, music push. You can also highlight us before we charge any prices. Yeah, we push for places like Hurricane Lifestyle, push for other places like Ponka. So we try, we try to put ourselves out there
Okay.
until people recognize what we are doing. Check. And then there's a lot. So what I do is I give myself time. I'm a sick. What happened, as I was explaining, is I realized that I'm a Sigma person, like a Sigma mate. A Sigma mate is someone who doesn't mind spending his own time
Sure.
alone, doesn't mind investing all his time, doesn't isn't scared of taking risks, isn't scared of going to a place alone. I don't drink. I don't want that. So yeah, ngikhona ukuhlala ngiphushe yonke into ngesikhathi sami. So I have more time to myself, so I push everything at time.
So manje enye into vele people that because uzomashina indaba zokuthi people say Blaze has been in the game for 12 years, however, even able to store
Yeah.
on yini njalo bro ephushe kangaka ukuthi ephushe kangaka ukuthi sifike la khona. I understand because it takes yours it takes consistency and I don't know what, I don't know what, but yeah, when the people know what the is of Tata, where which was 12 years ago,
Yeah.
so no push and big.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for asking me that question. Thank you for asking me that question. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Klanzam when I'm keeping information back to my people. They're my client. My unhappy client gives me the best learning.
Sure.
Sorry. So what kept me going is the people around me, Untlanta, Chenzo, my failures, my background, but most of all it's the system. I've went to Spanish retail. I think I've worked once, like in once or twice.
She
Went to retail. I won't mention the name.
sure.
I went there to learn because like it's system here. Retail is panaranja because I'm a CEO myself. So I'm going to break. You can't break the system. It's either you join them or you try something and then you. So I had to go learn from the system and come back and create my own yellow system. Maybe I can come across people like you who understand them. So what happened? What kept me going is 100% money. 100% money. 100% money. That smelling money and it's a fair yamano yamacoin. We're gonna be dealing with zeros and ones. So what happened is I've checked with abantu computer nami or mina laban computer now. Most of them they are like quick come ups, like same time. And then you find that at a later stage they come across challenges that they were not they didn't give themselves time. Let's get it. Remember, this is not. I have to get knowledge that I can get from. So, abantu abapaya, abarana brand, they get investment. Like, if you can check in bank, they motivate us to get loan on, and like a car, you.
Like you mentioned, it's like abantu computer now. Like these other brands, why do you regard them as competition? Why do you regard them as colleagues? Because all of us to really build
something,
a value chain and create in longevity of business. These people are colleagues. Why does it happen as a colleagues? Okay, guys, let's collaborate because yes, we are one thing.
I have an answer to that.
Yeah. It's just
crazy, my dog. It's crazy fun.
Like
I've been in the game for 12 years.
Yeah.
And it's rare to come across people and maybe ufanana.
Yeah.
Because the other rate, like humbleness in the game, I need to be humble in every way. I can't come to you and I'll be like, hey man, plug me. And then you don't plug because of the system. It can you have a competitor. We can wait.
Yeah.
No more than either my competitor or me, and your competitor.
Yeah.
The moment you open a brand, now it's happened. Most of the people that I've came across, I'm a clothing brand. Abana mentality leyo uyibekayo
Yeah.
yokudaya yona. So it's real hard for them to plug someone. And abantu mina ngihlangana nabo engibaplagayo ababhayi, they complain about that as well. And which is in particular reason why I complain about all these other people who are running brands, bavalele information for other people to come into the game. You check. So I consider them as my competitors, or I'm their competitor. Because I've met them, I've spoken to them. It's either you'll tell them something idea, and either they use it, never come back to you, or they cut you off.
Okay.
I'm taught. So Malanda Ranjana, because most of them Mapuma SKL basijile ukuthi every business that when you start a business, every business is like competitor. So it's like that to me. But then to me they are really
But manje, as seekers, how these years that value change I am because you need each other.
for
Then I had years. No matter what time kangakanani nje yami. Ngeke years
who you are.
you understand? I have years you are. You need just shifting on as I am. That's a keep
change.
couldn't get like
Yes.
once I say bamba jumps, I bamba yeah like that. You know, before saying that China. Yeah, fair.
That's
But they mention Baida. And they aprende. You have aprende like cast you. I mean, Baida in Scotty,
Yeah.
Scotty Uzi and the day was in Baida. My I didn't know machine and I think of Father Nick. When I lay Yadi comb.
Yeah.
Combo upbringing.
Is it P-combo or P-combo?
I'm not sure, but I think
Yeah, I've seen them like Hurricane Bing now on Hurricane some other time last year.
I've got a big deal with you.
Okay. What I can say about that is we need to cut the mentality instead of doing March.
Yeah, because no can number from businessman. They can mean benefit. And the yeah. I mean, made some money says even if Thomas Snash and I will for, but I can't it.
No, it's a simple thing, my dog. Tina, if yabona lento leyo ukuthi ubani sekathengise kangakanani ubani ukushaya ama step. Same thing I was still coming back to it about ama brand about investment and whatnot. Amachita nokuthola ama investment and then aphume and then forget to sengikhulumela nama celebrity nani forget to give back in the hood. You check. Forget to give back in the hood, forget to collaborate in the hood, forget to put in the whole man. You have a buinsa if you are in touch. So I'm a basic you in this Cheyenne. The moment you have a trend and then they come up, whatever, hey, you're gonna drag me, and thought you're gonna drag me. And then now I'm gonna come up, I understand it. I think because sometimes they don't have an ear to listen. When you come to them and you tell them, hey man, I know you're a come up. At least try to come into the game with branded bag, you know, tag. Come into the game looking like a proper brand. Like even one untwana ngeke kumamela uzofuna ukuposta yenza into yakhe and then brand yakhe it looks like into like low quality thing, and it's not easy to collaborate with someone like that. First thing, you can listen to me. Second thing, I've tried to push it me back somewhere. No, you want me to collaborate now? I have to. You don't change it. I'm obvious. Fana no sports, no. If you go to sport, no sport must. It's standard. When you talk standard, you can't lower it. You have to go up. So now, me as I come up, many talent game and so all these come up. We need to at least sit down, let's talk. I mean, like this, the game is like this. I can give you a plug of EU force without the thing upon branding, who's a thing upon Indwam, and so on the father Hurricane corners of Puka in now and corner your people. So like with everything. But it is try to come with quantity. Forget about quantity. It takes time to get there. So I'm actually I know you have to start small as them. So it's hard for a branding to I'll be there, yes, Mara if I can know my man. So as the whole hood, we need to cut the mentality of okay, Mpana in store was Mkanele, I'll come to repair Mpana I mean, customer and one of the host event, ever no,
But manje-ke, sikhulume nge-branding.
yeah,
Cabanga ukuthi okay, asingasapota ubani lo oyikhipha.
yeah,
Lo oyikhipha, you understand? Lo oyikhipha, okay, khona lo oyikhipha like khona lo ngoma-printer like
embroidered, yeah,
embroidery.
that's dope,
But yet, something to support the muntu.
bro.
Do you understand? Yeah, it's not about the community obligation.
Yeah.
Well, we now.
Nah, yeah, and it's gonna cut them across the pie.
I understand, Jam. That's like creating into like
That's
cash. Be treating like that, yeah. I'm
That-
telling you, we can go far.
That's
true. Like, man, but
okay. Another thing about that, my dog. I've came across people who are very secretive about their information behind their brand.
sure.
Amachita often obviously in Utsola, manufacturer and whatnot. And another thing, you become pressurized. One of Machita, they posting a video online which they flew out to get stock from China, kind of everything, and then go straight to their shop. Yeah, because though Naboba feel like if they show what okay, I did my branding from Uplay, we and EP embroider. It's gonna be like I'll tell everyone who's no brand KE Yanzagi no. And so yeah, Kawa and I Indian. I respect Indian.
Pakistani, yeah, yo.
I respect yeah, and you know everything is strict. Okay, we can't go deep about them. We're picking out.
That's all I did. Yeah, well, who is it? Many years in Asia, or man, understand. Who is it? Many years. So, anything from we understand now in Asia, me. What makes you think we would see like lama prendo like the lama prendo like us? Abe corner, a sour boat. Abe corner, sour boat. Really, it's what lama prendo now and sour boat. You need a plan. I think lama prendo
It's tough.
yeah.
It's tough, man. I also went through the same thing. I also had complications, change, you know, about TV.
Yeah.
You know, having people write make about you on Facebook and whatnot. Things happen. First thing is we end up going for investments from banks because of we need cash
Yeah.
to survive.
Yeah.
You check.
You
So
go with spider. It's cash. Okay, never let me carry. Let me
elaborate. Yeah, most people we don't cash.
Yeah,
And when the stay consistent, somehow you need to buy bread, you need to you need to buy this and that. You need
Yeah.
And if you check, it's time based, you have 100 and something people on Instagram following you, and not like every day you're selling 100 and something K. You might spend impact something. I'm about saying everything impact. I can host me a pop-up store here.
Yeah.
About maybe what we stashing.
Sure.
You know, there was a way we would say, okay, maybe I must say that to the shop. Or that I was spending the money. I was going to buy. So, as SME, small, I forgot.
Medium enterprise.
As a that.
Small medium enterprise.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I was saying, because in it demand you believe in over hide at some
Yeah.
point. So you would see at that time I had to spend for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
I had to spend for the marketing and whatnot. And then the thing in the in-laws, so I grew up buying TV at that time.
Sure.
And Sanama. Because the outfit they need and the issue that Namakayan. And then she push and the content they push it. But some other onion up high. And so already I've spent money to make a couple of items and so on. It's an upcoming brand.
Sure.
I have to see. I have to bring something out of the table.
Sure.
But don't buy it right in there. And the match then is already I have capital. You have the more capital, more items. And then when you make more items, you supply we don't have medium t-shirts at all and get it some other time. We have like 100 and something of medium order and so on. The rest just small, large, and maybe for my taste and something, and then Now you need more cash to buy more items to spend into the shelf. That's why much I end up go to the bank and get the investment or a loan from the bank, get the money.
What if they don't go to the loans? What if they don't go to the banks, but they actually pushing, say,
There are
what if
people
they
who
became,
there are people who push a sale. It depends. Like some of them, I think like instead of prices.
you know, it's how they market.
How you market, sometimes it's discipline, you know. Into ngibonile now, ngizoya enquiring ngiyogcisa abo DJ. Need to take content about DJ. You're wearing my t-shirt and DJ.
Yeah.
I kill my plan is to come there, dress you up, take content of you playing, Machita, I get there with the gent, maybe in the entourage. But figure that I entourage, I mean, say, man. Now I have to buy a Red Bull, man, drinks for my gent. And I mean, plan I'm going to spend the money. So it's discipline now, it's okay. If you came there to promote this and that, if we are shopping center, whatever you have to pay, don't buy anything. Just save up the money. But it's in German, or to the shoe for. Yeah.
So, Manje, what would you say are the best ways to actually grow your portfolio as a business, né?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what measures are you taking when in order to grow your portfolio within the business?
In the business.
What other avenues are you looking at investing something? Understand? Because we can't just say yes, maybe it's event because you're going to talk about the fashion show.
Yes.
Yeah. No to share much. So now, to understand what measures are you taking to put in your like invest like in the company?
Okay. One word for my peers and my brothers who are maybe also in the same field.
Sure.
Let's stay out of the box.
Yeah.
Let's stay out of the box. The pies into abangapitch. I think we need to rest. About 19 no sleep. It happened 16 days no sleep. Babu Mama check 16 days no sleep. You have to do it. Maybe Mount project you have to push it. Don't not like Kube lifestyle up when I'm no. You need to give yourself time to rest. You need to give yourself time to pray. And it's because mapega na inquiry nisangana nama energies apa. This is why ngithi respect Amandia. Amandia banento bakholela baterona banda. I think ni pronounce that. It's a way of praying. But kunemlilo by around the summer planes around you. Kuna like rain or shower, and then connect about over maybe in South Africa every week in you. Passing kabathini bese uyazwasha uyazithoka or umoya reason why banokushaya izinto eziliteral makushaya umoya bafika bame on open space bashaya lo moya to wash out energy. So we need to do all those things. Rest at least umzimba mele rest for ukuthi conceptualization yakho ibe on point. You need to give yourself time to rest. That's why HP Shama celebrities, they'll tell you ukuthi they now on camp. They're now out vacation, they're now back in the kitchen cooking, now control. So rest day, my dog. Sure. The rest. The whole falling from stage thing.
Yeah.
I'm taught we need to rest. This thing mentally far. You know. So that as well. So another thing is coming back to your question. Is I invest more to the future now. I'm taught. Staying back in time. Or staying in the moment. Okay, you can experience the moment, but you need to learn from the moment and just think ahead. So, as me being in the field and them being in the same field, I'd say they need to think ahead. At least try, because what I've seen in Baida is we would have people to shoot that would trend maybe after 5 years or 3 years.
Sure.
Quality upon best to some Maramata school start after 5 years should be starting. So that as well, we need to at least try to see this amachitano
Much it, I know.
Anovado. Try something. Yes, you're in the process of becoming someone. Try Novado. Try to okay, now I'm going in. Right now. If you are paid, the concept you yes, maybe paid and figure it out. It's okay, maybe in the modernize and I was with maybe $1 million on the same idea or person man Maria paid. Maybe to another guy or something a pet and then unlock it, it becomes $1 million deal, sell it, make money. Yeah. So like that.
That's what I'm saying here. I was thinking, I think in fashion show. Yeah, let's get into what's happening.
The jump off the couch here. Gonna be a movie that one. Okay, on the 27th of May, we're hosting a hurricane. On the
27th
1st of May.
May.
On the 1st of April, we having auditions and I'm gonna have rehearsals and everything. So this fashion show, we're gonna be introducing the winter fall. Okay. Gonna be introducing like winter range. We're gonna promoting the next biggest fashion show, which I can't mention it now. So whoever's willing to come through on the first can come through on the first.
For audition.
Yeah, audition. Whether you colored, black or white. Not sorry, I'm not no offense. Yeah, I don't know if I should say small or big, but yeah, straight up. I'm a straight talker, by the way. So yeah, you are welcome on the first. We'll be choosing models, and then on the 7th we're having a tour. We're starting our tour. We're thinking of hosting a SSS party at the Glen Cafe. Show some team party, yeah, at Glen Cafe, promoting the fashion show. We'll be selling tickets and all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the fashion show, the movie,
Nah.
the movie. I wish I could talk about the next fashion show.
Yeah, no. Let's talk about the one that you're perpetuating.
Alright.
Right. So it's Baida, or the other one, it's for another brand, or it's
The other one is gonna be it's gonna be called the timeline. The timeline will be showcasing from 2010 until the futuristic look that we're gonna drop here. So yeah, the first one that we're gonna drop on the 27th, that we're gonna host on the 27th, it's gonna be a cheese one.
Okay, cheap. Try. Yeah.
And then Hurricane just upgraded his face, dog. Like the beautiful place, you see it yourself. We have screens, we have everything we need. You know, so we're gonna be having movie shots. We're gonna be giving away, I think maybe 2K or 2.5K.
Yeah.
I don't know. Vouchers. We're gonna be having the hottest model, yes. Hottest things, hottest drinks. We're gonna be having the hottest everything. So please come through. The tickets are gonna be sold anytime soon. Anytime.
So much I want to buy ton of buy.
Paid.
Buy. Koti nus lazy lad, I'm sorry, Koti.
Yeah.
But wait till I buy Koti.
My team and I were thinking of hosting a launch for a online store. Yeah, it's approaching a launch.
Website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe the day after the fashion show or the same day of the fashion show or whenever
Look at dope, you know.
the fashion show. But then
What happened with imagine? I figured out, tell us something in Tanda, or to have in Pasha. Or I know that you.
I still have good news. Hurricane also gave us permission to push merchandise.
Yeah,
They-
sure.
Yeah, last year we used to have pop-up stores this year. Randomly. Until my bro last born hosted the biggest party and it popped and everything just went off.
Sure.
So yeah, we had to hold it back and then now we have another idea. I heard him saying something about containers. Yeah, I think it's an idea for now. So as soon as he does that, maybe we might have our own pop-up store, like an actual walk-in store. Yeah. Because it's in the middle of P1. Maybe actually it's not in the middle, but it's closer to the P-way. Whoever is in Ban or Victoria can just drive in and go out. and then we'll have other stalls by Soltoma Street, I think, and then we'll have one maybe in Pumalanga, and then have another one in Joburg as soon as possible. Yeah. So for now, we're on Instagram. Instagram is at Baida Worldwide. We have a page for our family. We post everyone who rocks our clothes. Baida fam. Yeah. You can also contact me. Blaze the CEO on Instagram. We're on WhatsApp. You get our contact there. So yeah, for now we're on platform.
A sweet thought, sweet thought.
Yeah.
Magama siya mo play na. Ima fa magama na siya for you with it's my page now with I'm talking like it's with this guy wa busha. Maybe now we one thing fools wanna fun now.
Yeah. I'm a Lord.
Even not.
I'm a Lord. And I'm crying out for Lord and Lord.
Yeah.
Lord of my homies out there. First, I'd like to say patient, 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 patient out of everything. Patient, you will come across a whole lot of negativity. You will come across a whole lot of positivity. Times will go, rough will be perfect. Just stay consistent.
Yeah.
You know, believe in yourself. When you're knocking, don't just knock once and step out. No, don't step out. Knock once, step out, knock on the other door, wait, go back on the other door, knock. And then when you go to the 12th door, make sure that you give yourself time to stand back, you know, and check. Maybe one of those doors are gonna open and far from the first one you'll be on the 12th one.
Yeah.
You won't be able to see which one or two.
Yeah.
You know. So the Bible has a verse that's saying, if you don't know what to do at that time, when the time gets rough, let everything to God. Let the will of God take place. And just let everything happen on its own. So I believe that happened. Give yourself time to rest, relax, while God does His thing.
Sure.
You know, believe in yourself as well. God can give you a gift right now, but if you don't give yourself time to figure it out, obviously you won't know how to make it. So get a skill on how to knock on the door. Enjoy the process. It's rough. Make music out of it. It's rough times, but you know, after the darkness, it's sunshine.
Sure.
Check. So stay patient. Be there. Always show up. You know, stay fresh. Show up.
Yeah.
Show up. You know, believe in yourself. Don't be scared of anyone.
No.
Like all of these guys, when you see them, big fish. Okay, yes, get some. So when you see all guys, backstage, or VIP or interview, yes, but feed yourself, know yourself, and be confident. You know, when you meet Maporisa out there, shout out to Pori. When you meet Maporisa out there, don't shake and be like, hey, Mina, I'm doing this. No, tell him, hey man, I do this and I think I'm better than you. You don't know whether you will be like, hey, this young man has the dopest position ever seen. I'm signing him, you know. So wherever you are, be yourself, you know. Listen. Listening is a skill.
Sure.
Give yourself time to listen to what your critics have to say. If people are not hating on whatever that you're doing, you're not doing. I'm telling you, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. So always there's gonna be someone who's gonna weigh you down. Hey man, you and your podcast, what the hell? Hey, we here, man, doing this and here, taking the whole fucking day. Only about that. But yeah, so they should believe in themselves. Whatever they're doing, do it until we recognize. Someone's gonna recognize out there. Business is not all about selling data and all of that. It's not about selling me. I'm selling myself right now. Sell yourself. Stay out there. Go. It's not about drinking. You don't have to have good time when you're drunk only. No. Yes, smoke, get drunk, but give yourself time to be, sober. Go in, knock on those doors when they open. You're sober. You go in and you show them. And then another thing, guys, when you start getting cash, stop acting like you've made it.
Yeah.
You don't know how it feels until you're there. So stop acting. That cash, save it for something, have a shoebox, buy 3K.
Alright, father,
No, yeah, you can invest. Another thing I wanted to tell you about the whole many businesses that are running because of I delayed the whole beta process because of when I got cash, I had to invest in this. When I had cash from here, I had to invest it for this. When this one falls, I know this one is running. And then this one, if it has a sponsorship, all of them they are sorted. If beta is all of them they are sorted, you know. So yeah, the manga. So whatever cash you get, man, okay, you can feed the fam, look fresh, just save up. Interest icon, okay, pay the banking, you can bank that. But I believe we can banking note, but say reach maybe money, maybe put it in the bank because the bank also charges our
Yeah, right. Yeah, I understand. Thank you for your time.
thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot, man. It feels good. Though.
Feels good, ne?
Feels good.
Yeah.
Especially being at the same place that we're gonna be hosting. It feels good. It feels
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, my dog. So, kwenye Instagram yako,
Instagram at Blaze the CEO, Facebook at Blaze Play. For Beta, it's Beta Fam. We have Beta Worldwide, we have Embroid, we have Eye Contact, we have the Hub Joint, there's a lot, man, the Greenpeace Academy. If you want to push your own thing, Allah at us, check the page there, we'll push. Shout out to Hurricane, by the way, for the opportunity.
no. Shout out.
Going, yeah, we'll try to find a snap of the aviation. We don't know where it is, but we have all busy cutting pupils there. So that's why he's good with. He started with the salon. OG, we love you, man.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Shout out.
yeah.
Yeah, Pablo Fit, church here, ambassador of the gate also. Yeah, Pablo Fit, to give it a one time.